Hello everyone and welcome back to the Helix Cloud Games channel here on YouTube. You're joining myself, Chris, and my Twitter on the sticks, the man of many pixels, Mr. Richie, as we continue our playthrough of Life is Strange True Colors, the new entry in the Life is Strange franchise that's just dropped here on Google Stadia. About this time yesterday, we played through part 1 last night. Richie, we're going to delve into the continuation of our story. We lost a small child, they're stuck in a mine, it's all your fault. Tell me how you're feeling, what are you going to do about it?
I'm going to be a fucking hero and save this kid.
Well, let's see if, before we get to there could be monsters in the mine for all we know.
Yeah.
Let's dive into it. Thank you to everyone in the chat who stopped by so far. Thank you everyone who tuned in and watched yesterday. Of course, if you are new to the channel, do click like down below, subscribe so you're kept in the loop with all things Sounds of Stadia podcast and all
nice
the other
save, nice save.
Nice save indeed. Because yes, on the podcast, Richie, we round up all the Stadia and gaming news for your viewing and listening pleasure, just like live streams, just like Let's Plays, just like all the Stadia content that you probably will enjoy watching. But yes, all right here on youtube.com/Helix Cloud Games. It's a good option for a save that. Whenever you say Sounds of Stadia, you then go, podcast.
Ethan!
Yeah, so anyone with us tonight has already seen this cutscene, because this is kind of where we ended last night.
Ethan.
Pick up.
Yes, like we said, we lost a small child. We presume he's went to the mine. Now we've teamed up as responsible adults to go find him in the dead of night.
We also beat up a dude.
We also beat up a dude, yeah.
To be fair, he sucker punched our brother. Now brother has been nice to us. Give us a guitar, give us an apartment. He's been pretty cool.
And he's also our brother.
Yeah.
Wow. Been a while since I was up here.
Ooh. Why don't you come up here? Is that not self-explanatory? It's an abandoned mine.
Yeah, well, this he's a park ranger, so he'll know like quite a bit about the area, so I'm gonna go with how worried should we be. And we also know there's like, they're blowing up things.
I don't know. Freaking out right now?
In my experience, freaking out is almost never advisable.
Now, I hate when games do that. It's like, how worried should we be, and should I be freaking out, and not the same thing?
Oh, at least we're not racing the clock. Hey, you good?
Charlotte's got to be losing it right now.
Hey, she's tough. Always has been. Come on, let's take a look around.
Let's indeed. Do let us know, chat, how the audio sounds.
Kid. Can you imagine the shit we would have caught from Dad?
Hopefully it's alright, because they haven't touched anything since last night.
Hey. We're gonna find him.
Yeah.
Did they actually check the house for the child?
I don't think so.
Could have been a lot worse if you hadn't kept me in the loop.
Like, imagine if he is just at home on his PlayStation chilling out.
I'm assuming the kid's mother there,
Let me know
though.
if you spot any sign of.
Oh, no, she was in the bar.
Sure.
We met her in the bar.
I can do that. How was Ethan planning to get into the mine?
The mine.
Something tells me those two weren't the best match.
Yeah. Alright. No messages. I'm not going to read every single message on that my block thing. Just...
Will we, though?
Let's read the safety
Richie,
poster.
after yesterday's success, we have turned off licensed music for this stream.
Yes, we have.
Because we did get an eventual copyright strike.
Yeah.
Super nope.
For Kings of Leon.
All because I can't read.
You can read.
Apparently last night I couldn't.
Yeah, you're ready. You just
on the live
misinterpreted it wrong.
Yeah, on the live streams. In fact, I'm going to show everyone how it is. It's like mute licensed music. I just read licensed music on or off, and I made sure it was on. I made sure it was off. Sorry, but it was asking me if I wanted to mute it.
Cool.
So always read the full question.
Yeah.
We're always told. Did I actually make an audio request just to turn the game audio down for the actual background music? It seems very loud.
Yeah, I can do that. That any better?
Almost more in game, like the actual.
Oh,
like,
alright.
I can hear the people fine, but like the ambient music playing in the background is like super loud. Yeah, that one.
That'll do. Did I actually just... Yeah, I did. It did the thing, you know, when you press B and it hasn't applied.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Might not be as overbearing now.
They were gonna set off charges tonight. Thank God Gabe.
How would they do it at 9 o'clock at night?
That seems
Dangerous.
just not even only yeah, it's dangerous because you're setting off explosives at night where it's dark, but people might be in bed. Like straight up, it's going to be noisy.
Yeah, completely. It's it's more irresponsibility from the business.
Wasted at the old mine?
Yeah. How would they get the permit to do that? Like
The mine, I'm guessing, is like that far away from the city. Maybe it doesn't.
I assume
But at
it's
the
like
same
just up the
time-
hills, and you'd probably still be able to hear it.
The real monster here
But
is
at the same time, right? It's we watched sunset with our brother.
How is the
We had
rubber
we
salt?
shared a beer. We shared a beer with him, and now like 9 p.m. can't be that far past sunset. So like, where is the crew that was supposed to be setting up for the? Like, you can't just walk in and blow shit up. It takes like hours of preparation, safety checks.
Yeah. Well, maybe
making sure it's abandoned.
maybe we're going to a different part of the mine. Or maybe they're just quite lass and fair about it. Yeah, we'll just blow shit up.
Yeah, maybe. No, Kuna, unfortunately, you can go back and mute the footage, but it unfortunately mutes like everything, not
Yeah.
just
Actually,
the music.
don't. What happened here?
Yeah.
Massive cave-in. Bunch of trapped miners. All nearly died. Jed led the whole team back to the surface.
God.
Remember when that happened
that's the
in
day
our
Full
lifetime,
Jet became
Richie?
local
All the
hero
miners
Jet.
in, I want to say
yeah.
Turkey.
And
I don't know if it
Typhoon
was
Yeah.
Turkey.
And
or not.
Elon Musk turned
basically
up for some
bought
reason.
Black Lantern.
Did he?
Was it Elon Musk? Someone did.
Huh.
Or was it Malaysia? Maybe.
Yeah.
Either way, in our lifetime, there's definitely been like oh, was it Chile? Why am I thinking like all the countries are going through my head?
Has it
Chile
happened?
miners?
I think it's happened multiple
I mean,
times.
it may be all of them, yeah, but yeah,
Did
there's.
Ethan base his
It's
comic
crazy
on
to think
this
like
place?
mining's still like a thing, really, for some reason. In my brain, I'm just like, oh, we don't use like. Well, in my brain, because we obviously where we live.
You're thinking of
in the
coal
north,
mining, yeah.
I'm thinking of like coal mining in like the collieries in the north where we live, and actually, yeah, the reality
Yeah.
is mining's probably a lot
Okay.
different around the world.
Yeah.
Minerals.
Yeah, and also the thing
wall
is,
is an
it's
illusion.
like earth metals and stuff that we use in smartphones all the time. They need to come from somewhere.
Yeah. Gotta get those chips made. Get the chip shortage sorted out.
So this kid's actually literally wrote us a comic of how to get in. So see, that zombie I was looking at, he's on the bottom panel there.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
He needs blood. It's hollow to the door.
Yeah.
So he's saying just go to the door to the side?
Yeah, seems to be. Yeah. I can find the
It's like a
secret.
door. Okay, so there's just like a secret door to the right of the
The
gate.
corpse of the cloud serpent, it must have crashed through the ceiling. Okay, so we need to almost get up onto... So I think he's just told us where he is.
Maybe we should.
Notice anything?
No shit.
I'll be damned.
The whole story is about Ethan's character breaking into a monster stronghold deep underground.
Sounds like the mine to me. Does it show where he went?
Not sure. The comic ends with the monster hunter climbing a watchtower, which shows him where to go. There. The silo. I bet that's the tower. That's where he went.
And the snake is the railway bridge.
Yeah. Great find, Alex. Gabe, you want to take a crack at unlocking that gate?
I'm on it.
We should
Now,
also
what
be
has
able to
me
get to it through the
concerned is
processing
that he
building.
writes the comic and
Find a
then
way in.
like
Yeah.
discards it immediately. So did something happen to him to discard it, or
No, you give it to us earlier.
Maybe I should compare his drawings
It was a gift.
with other stuff in the area.
should just give
I
stuff away
think
like
I'm
that?
looking for something closer to
Yeah.
that big building.
Leaves in the chat, fresh off the back of his first playthrough with his daughter.
Yeah, welcome.
Of this game. Hope you enjoyed it, Lee. Spoilers ahead, of course. Let us know what you thought of the game so far. I think you got pretty much up to the exact same part we did last night.
Such a fucking fucker.
Gabe cares about Ethan so much. We have to find him.
I'd be more intrigued to know, with Lee playing with his daughter, what he thought of when the language suddenly changed. Because we were surprised yesterday when all of a sudden the F-bombs dropped and people started swearing. Of course, we swear here on this channel, but we're not recording this with our daughters because we don't have children.
Yeah, as someone who's familiar with Life is Strange, I was kind of I should have expected it, but I didn't.
It's because it eases in so nicely where everyone was friendly, everyone was just sharing their hobbies and their interests and what brings you to town, you're so lovely, get some flowers, and then it was like, I'm gonna fucking smash your head in, and this guy kicks in the door and all hell exploded, quite frankly.
Let's go to the zombie. We'll go to the zombie.
Clue. Zombie. Rob's in the chat too. And
welcome.
Quite rightly quotes, if we cannot pass over the mountain, let us go under it, Alex. Let us go through the mines of Haven Springs.
So on the zombie's left side, we follow the trail of blood, which I'm going to guess is booze.
If Ethan really followed the path in his comic, finding him just became a lot more doable.
Doable is a word I don't like spelled out.
Yeah.
It looks wrong.
Yeah.
It's very rare you see an O and an A
and
side by side.
And they're pronounced separately as well.
Wait, so did Ethan? Oh man.
Did he what?
Yeah, I think he squeezed through here.
Well, that's us not getting in.
I think there's like a side door back there.
I don't know. I guess there might be.
Give me a hand.
Yeah, it's a fair point. Lee says in the chat, really interesting so far. Definitely going to play through the rest. His daughter's 15, so old enough, I'd say, that she's probably had worse in rated movies.
She's probably had worse
probably right.
just with her friends.
You figured that out from a comic book.
Yeah, we've all been there,
yeah.
But glad to know you're enjoying it, Lee, because we certainly are too. It's definitely a great one to play through with people.
Yeah, I do. I think we talked about it yesterday. I wish I had crowd choice.
Yeah, could you imagine having for the massive channels, of course, thousands of people watching, and then it's like, right, you write your own narrative. You just make the choices. We just control the sticks.
Yeah.
Ethan must have come through here. How did he get out?
There's got to have been a conversation between Stadia and Square Enix, and don't nod about it.
Have I got some good news for you?
I mean, it seems like a slim chance, but...
What?
Kinda want to push all the buttons. Also, kinda scared to push any of the buttons.
You did go up the stairs.
He did.
Ethan must have gone upstairs. Pretty sure Ethan climbed these stairs.
Wow, that was a...
These stairs!
Not sure. I'm gonna have... Wasn't in the comic.
Nope.
It did just...
and yeah, Kumnar's definitely right. It says you'll probably hear worse just walking through a town centre.
Oh God, especially where we live.
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm doing the classic thing where I want to have a look around first.
Ugh.
Oh, lovely.
Hope omens aren't really a thing.
Now, what killed the crow?
Probably a cat. Or maybe it was the zombie outside.
Mine cat. Oh, someone's sleeping here?
Lenore doesn't battle any bed bugs.
There's someone drinking here.
Yes. Which usually leads to sleeping.
Maybe a bunch of teenagers came up, have a few drinks, have a mattress, see what happens.
Cheeky
So
in the
much
mine.
Stuff
Yeah.
just left behind.
Definitely a never have I ever drinking question, isn't it?
Yeah, you would though if you could, wouldn't you?
I hope Alex is right about this.
I'll take
comic
every
thing.
opportunity,
We're
Richie.
burning
Yeah.
minutes here.
I hope so too.
Free hugs. That's what the mattress is for.
That was worth a shot, I guess.
Ethan must have passed
special
some other
hug.
way. Let me see what I can figure out.
Should I just head upstairs? It doesn't look like there's anything interesting here.
Yeah, it looks like it's definitely leading us towards there. And we might actually come back to this area. It seems
Yeah.
like big enough that there's going to be more story
Well,
threads.
It seems like we're going through like use the comic to find out where he's went puzzle, and I just stumbled across it like first shot.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't hard. It was like literally that's where I
Yeah.
started.
It's interesting how you do that when you're playing video games. Like I do it quite often with like the Ubisoft titles where oh, that's loud. I do that much. Oh, wow. Okay.
Do I need to turn it
That was a good
down?
sound. I don't know. Like chat, let us know if it seems. I don't know if I'm getting the same audio as the chat's getting because I'm obviously screen sharing through Discord.
The
Actually,
chat
can
should
I
be
turn
getting
it
similar
down?
audio to what I'm hearing, and it didn't seem too loud because it's literally just picking up my desktop audio,
Yeah.
which includes
I'll just
you.
Turn it down from my end.
Wasn't in the comic.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I was saying is I do that a lot with Ubisoft games where I'm so keen on just doing like clearing out a whole area.
Yeah.
I'll spend ages getting all like the little trinkets and clearing out an area, and then I'll continue with the
Like a
story,
whole-
and the story will take me to that specific area that I've already cleared out. And it's like, oh, I would have just got here naturally, but I went
Yeah.
out of my way to get there anyway.
Well, I'm doing the thing where I'm kind of fighting against my natural instincts and playing a game like this,
In
where
the comic.
I want to explore every nook and cranny, I want to read every text and just get really immersed in like the lore of what's going on. But me reading a film for half an hour doesn't make for a good stream.
No, it makes for a very distinct
silo.
type of stream.
We're getting close.
When I decided to stream this, I was already aware I'm going to replay it again on my own anyway.
Right. So we have to take the conveyor belt then.
Yeah.
That's the bridge across. That's the giant snake, right?
Yeah, which I called that outside.
That looks like a roller coaster.
This kid's pretty talented though. I like what he's doing. It's like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to use things that are familiar with me and turn it into a comic.
Indeed.
Yeah. So we run across that into the watchtower, and then we watch the sunset, but it's already sunset, so...
Ethan made the jump from here to the conveyor belt? Oof. Think I'll find another way through.
Looks like Ethan climbed the conveyor belt out to the silo.
That wasn't a very convincing shout down.
Heads up!
Is he literally spent the whole time just staring at a wall?
It looks like you were doing that like NPC
Yeah.
thing where they just
Turns out
kind of
you
like
gotta
weave
open it.
back and forth,
No.
Yeah.
awkwardly watching. There is that. Have you seen that? It's not a meme. It's like kind of a question on the internet where it says like your video game characters they're just left in perpetuity on your save files. Like
Yeah.
in all of the many hundreds of games you've played through your lifetime, there is just poor characters just left, and one day you just never went back to that game, and they're stood waiting at like an outpost or Eagle's jump point,
Or
or a
like,
boss fighter maybe.
you get a side quest where some guy goes, oh, just get me, I just need you to go to this place and get me some milk. Then 100 quests and 200 days later, you come back.
Yeah,
Without
he's the
the
milk,
milk.
and he acts. Yeah, and he acts
Yeah.
like everything's fine. Like you
Yeah.
haven't just took like 2 years to get him the milk.
Yeah. It's a classic on like Skyrim one, especially where you can actually track time.
Oh.
You never forget how to break a lock. It's like riding a bike.
After you broke the lock on the bike and stole it.
Where to next, Alex?
The watchtower.
Yeah. And then it looks like he heads out into the forest, not the mine. Unless when we get up there, we find the next page in the book,
Yeah.
the comic book.
Feanor looks out from the watchtower and spots the secret entrance to the stronghold. If we can just...
Match the terrain.
There. That's where he's heading.
That's by the ravine.
Shit. Let's go.
Kids always fall in ravines.
Well, that's what ravines are for.
Ravines are scary. There's a Richie, you've been to Alton Towers with me. You know the little sky lift that takes you across the ravine?
Yes.
And like the tree line very much takes a sudden plummet, and then the wire in the middle starts to bend as obviously the tension's lessened by the weight of the carriage. And it is kind of that moment where like there's literally just a wire suspending me very, very high up in a glass box.
Have you ever been in it when it's stopped?
I think so.
No.
I have. And when it stops, it doesn't just stop because it's already got a bit of forward momentum, so it swings a bit.
Oh, no, thank you.
And obviously, if people are like rocking side to side, it's not fun.
Yeah, I can't imagine it is. Do you ever go out on a boat with your family and your dad always thought it was clever to rock the boat? And your mum would tell him off and be like, just stop doing it. And he thought, it was like, what? I'm just sat here. And it's like, you're doing it on purpose.
Yeah, well, I used to go sailing with my dad, didn't I? So I have capsized the boat. Small one.
Ethan, I'm coming for you, buddy. Wait. Hold on. Ethan? You okay?
Dude, would you do it stood up or would you do it laid down? Just to make triply sure.
I don't know. I think if you do it laid down, you're going to be more secure as you move. But if you stood up, you can run if you need to.
His fear is
If you feel a goal, you can just burst. Where if you're hugging onto it, you're kind of going down with it.
We're too heavy.
Shit.
Come on, you're gonna have to go, Alex. You're lighter.
Couldn't you just call someone? Like, hey.
What about me?
I mean, yeah, now you've actually located him.
Yeah, that's like the main thing. He's
he's
relatively safe where he is. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's a logical thought process, Richie. Yeah, just stay there. We'll call the fire department.
Yeah.
We'll call
the mining company. The guys who are going to set up explosion. They'll probably have some security gear, safety gear. I would imagine.
Show me.
Couldn't have said you would have sprinted across.
And Kumna would have died.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. That seems a bit harsh.
What matter?
He's asking if we're okay. It's like,
it's a bit random.
I'm okay.
It's probably because he's watching you again from beginning, like, where?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm alright.
I mean, it's okay not to be okay in this scenario, right? It's like, no, I'm scared there's a child going to fall in a ravine.
No, I'm
and
good.
it's partially my fault.
Yeah.
You know, I actually believe you when you say that.
I actually don't even think, not joking around like we were last night, I don't think we've actually done anything wrong here. Like,
Can you make
the kid told us and we reported him. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna tie this rope around your waist. The other end is tied around your brother.
Leave it late. We should have told the
He'll
kid
use
not to
that
go.
stump as a fulcrum.
Didn't give us the option.
Rope your direction. Follow?
So far.
Awesome. You're doing super good.
That is true, Kumna. If gravity doesn't catch up with you, you're fine. All you have to do is outrun gravity.
Steady's fast.
I mean, surely gravity's always your entire existence caught up with you. Like, right now, Richie, we're both succumb to gravity, whether we like it or not.
Yes, gravity affects all things in the universe. Constantly.
Constantly, yeah. It's still no off switch.
Literally, everything in the universe is attracted to everything else in the universe.
A lot of knots that done around our legs.
Yeah.
Hang on, Ethan. I'm coming.
Oh, is this a balancing game, Richie?
I must admit, I just went left and right on the stick just to see.
Yeah.
I was totally ready to die.
Like, yeah, that's a classic video game trope, isn't it now? Where's the little dial comes up?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not going back without you. You're stuck
Yeah,
with
Rob
me.
says the Sky Ride at Alton Towers is the scariest ride there.
Yeah.
Not far
God,
off.
yeah.
It's probably scary because it's not intended to be scary.
Second only to the toilets.
Ooh.
Actually, if I remember, the toilets at Alton Towers aren't too bad.
Ethan, I'm here to help, okay?
No! Get away!
Get away. Oh.
It's too much. I have to get him to chill out.
Ain't got any weed.
Ethan, I need you to calm down.
Can you breathe for me?
I should never have come out here. I was so stupid.
Okay, hey, focus. Talk to me. You want to tell me how you got out here?
I was trying to cross to the other side. The log fell.
That's fine. It's okay. Let's talk about what comes next.
That must be hard to keep you cool when you're like, I'm just stood in this log. I've seen it move when someone else stood in it, so yeah, it's probably just about holding me. And the kids, you're panicking. I've got really good
I mean,
balance.
realistically, everyone else
I'm
is
not
probably
gonna let you
thinking,
fall,
just
okay?
get to the other
Did you
side,
see
stop
me
standing on
coming
the
down
log.
this
At this point in the situation, no matter how much you're bricking it, you have to just be. I'm 100% confident in this situation. I'm owning this
Here
because the
what?
kid clearly is not. So
Doesn't matter. Just gotta get him out of here.
We can't stay here, Ethan. We have to.
It'll see me. If I move, it'll see me.
What's gonna see you?
You don't understand.
He's right.
It's a monster, Richie.
yeah, shouting at him's not going to help.
I know, yeah, but you always
understand
can.
what he's afraid of. And the only way to
I think he's
understand
wrote a story
is to
and then he's
feel
scared
what he's
himself.
feeling.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe this is happening.
We could just like grab him and just chuck him into the ravine. Problem solved.
But we can't get near him because. What do you mean,
Yeah.
chuck him into the? That's not problem solved. That's like child murder.
Well, this problem solved. I'm not saying there wouldn't be other problems.
Opens the door to many other
Yeah.
problems. Obviously, we can't get near him because his emotions they're doing something to keep us at bay.
Yeah. All right. That's.
I can do this. I can do this.
He's really fucking scared, isn't he?
Yeah, that's interesting. Like she totally owns the log, but now she's like terrified
Oh
as
my
well
God.
because she's absorbing
What's
Yeah.
happening?
that.
It's like I'm seeing the world through his eyes.
Oh, there's like claw marks on the side of the rock.
It looks like it.
Oh, shit.
I'm Gordon, would it be
No,
brave?
he's been reading scary
It's just a
comics.
story. This is real.
I'm not just feeling what Ethan feels. I'm seeing the world like he sees it.
Kuma in the chat says, "Do I remember the prequels to this were getting remakes, remasters rather than ports?" Yes, Kuma.
Yeah.
So the original game, Life is Strange, is getting remastered, and that was due to be coming out
Before
day
the
and
Storm
date
is
with
as
this
well.
file. And with the kind of
Yeah.
add-on, which was Before the Storm, which is great addition too.
Yeah.
That got pushed back
I
until
can hurt the monster.
early 2022.
Yeah.
But they haven't said anything about number 2, Life is Strange 2.
I don't think that's going to get it's not going to get a remaster or remake anytime soon. I wouldn't have thought.
No, I don't think it's not as well revered.
Yeah.
It's also a separate story, so you're not really losing much. Oh
Yeah.
shit, there's a monster in the ravine.
With the Life is Strange series, 1 and Before the Storm are linked. 2 is separate, and this is also separate.
Oh, but it looks pretty fucking real.
Hey, Crow Resin in the chat.
Welcome,
Hope you're
welcome.
good, buddy.
I see it
Ready
too.
for a fun weekend.
Monster? I see it too.
To be fair, I am currently playing through the Life is Strange 1, the original on PS. I'm splitting between PS4 and PS5, depending where I'm
You know
playing,
why?
and it's fine. It doesn't need it. A remaster will make it better, but it's not unplayable.
Bangle of vanishing, just like Ninth Warden.
I thought that was just a story.
Hell, some stories are true, like monsters. So, you're gonna hold my hand, all right? As long as you're touching me, you're safe.
Touching me.
Touching you.
Oh, he's going to leave his backpack, and someone's going to need to
Don't
go
look
back
down,
for the
okay?
backpack,
Yeah,
and then
We'll
we're
be
going
done
to
before you know
fall.
yeah, but we're gonna swing, and then we're gonna break something after we slam into the other side of the ravine. Which that's never how it goes in TV shows. He always finds like you don't just like smash against a cliff face.
Oh god. Okay.
There's the monster, Richie.
One step at a time.
Oh, looked like a fisheye lens. Look there, your feet look tiny on that log.
Well, we're still connected to his emotions, aren't we? So we're seeing it as he sees us.
I'm still really scared.
You feel like you'd want the kid in front of you, not behind.
Me
Like if
too.
he falls, I don't think you've got
we can
much
do this.
chance to do anything.
One
Yeah.
step
Whereas if
at
he's
a
in
time.
front of you, you can reach out and grab and push or...
Yeah. Yeah, I've changed my strategy. When I was like trying to coax him into coming with me,
Don't worry.
when I was trying to coax him with me, I was like, you know what, we're cool here. But now it's gone, nah, I'm not cool. We're not cool.
Yeah. Also, would it have been smart to maybe tether some of the rope to the child as well?
Maybe.
Rather than just holding his hand?
Yeah.
I'm far too critical of this game.
Yeah.
It's so easy to... When you talk... Because obviously when you
And
play
when
on
you're in
your
that
own, you
situation, you're
just-
quite panicked. It's just dark. There's a kid involved. There's a ravine. There's a scary monster in the river. Like,
Yeah, push Goom now. If he's like starts to fall, you just give him that. Oh shit.
Ethan,
yeah.
They're good, man. Tight grip. We're close now.
Is it going to be a dramatic, like...
It's gonna, yeah.
Whoa.
That's it.
I'm half expecting a quick time event, like where I have to like save the kid.
I got you.
Yeah, you're totally right. Gandalf appears, it's all
Yeah.
over. Oh, deep breath.
We were talking about a Balrog yesterday.
I mean, we talk about mine.
Yeah.
We made it. Oh,
Oh shit! It's the air raid siren.
I was gonna say now there's enemy planes going to bomb the area.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. What happened to them delaying the explosions?
Yeah, like I thought they delayed the explosion. I thought I would have kind of thought that we're gonna hold off until you.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no! What a decision! Oh shit!
I mean,
Well, that's like a ruthless decision to make, isn't it?
it's
That.
absolutely ruthless, but it's probably the right choice.
I mean, yeah, he's just saved both of their lives.
If
And
if
stayed
she
there,
gets
they'd
hit by
be
rock, they're all dead. Like,
Shit. There's definitely a lawsuit coming for this mining corporation.
yeah. Yeah, I would have thought
Contacted
they
you,
would have
Skid,
waited.
or-
In
yeah,
fact, I would have
there's
thought
a child.
there's a missing. Oh, that's the end of the chapter. Yeah, I would have thought they
Like,
would
you,
have.
you wait indefinitely until you get the go-ahead the child is safe, or the body's being found at least.
Not only that, you maybe help us out finding the kids.
Yeah. And yeah, it's mining. It's always mining corporations. It was the same in Guilt, Richie.
Yeah.
If you've not checked out all Let's Play series of Guilt, also takes place in a mine with decisions to be made.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's chapter 1.
So
Down.
so far, most of it we're kind of stuck with the general consensus. Although we talked about growing up in the foster care, which most people didn't.
Nearly 50-50 for telling the kid about
Yeah.
the plans.
Yeah.
Who defended the dipshit kid?
What was that,
You know
sorry?
when he was like, cover for me.
Oh, I can't
When he
remember.
asked us to lie to his girlfriend.
Yeah.
It'll be near the end of the chapter, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Go along one more. Maybe it's too far.
Alex told
Either
you.
way. Right, let's see. That you said last night. Remember you saying, "Oh, this seems like the end of a chapter." When we got to the mine. That is the end of a chapter. That is a literal cliffhanger.
Yeah.
To leave it on. Woo!
It just it felt like the end of a chapter, but it's okay. What? Yeah, Jeb figured this out. Which that was because I made a mistake with Ducky because I wasn't paying attention to Ducky's order.
Yeah, we're in the 10%.
It's fine.
But it is fine. Let's continue.
Last time.
Previously
on Life is Strange. Kumar's asking if does the story change much with the choices. With one, I haven't played 2 to completion. With 1, it can. The end. There's 2 very distinct endings, like based on your choices, and a lot of your interactions with characters change between episodes. I'm expecting something similar here.
I've always believed that the role of the bartender is to shut up and listen.
There's that Hockery Bill whiskey again.
Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
I never issued a speeding
Drink
ticket
keeps disappearing
to someone on a bicycle before, till he came along.
It's like a wake.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
I'm not convinced he's dead, though. That's the thing.
He
I mean, it's
booked
one of
my
those.
band to play the lantern.
We'll never know.
Yeah. Well, we will if we keep playing.
Seattle.
No, we're never gonna know.
Yeah.
It's a story done.
Yeah. That's it for Life is Strange, guys. Now it's a PGA tour.
Specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh. The first was 2 years ago.
So, long story short,
that was the
instead of a
scalping,
ticket,
right?
Yeah.
I ended up buying him a beer.
Gabe
We didn't see
stood,
that
like,
much of her.
3 feet away.
No, we kind of just
screaming
met her.
like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people. But I only remember him.
And then he said, I know! That's why the K is silent.
Hey.
Then the
Jokes
fifth
without the
time...
punchline. Or with the punchline.
Yeah.
He cared about everyone.
He was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
He was a world-class bullshitter.
He was my best friend.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger,
Imagine how the kid must be feeling now.
but he left it as family.
Yeah, it's definitely some trauma he's gonna grow up with. You killed your mum's boyfriend. Oh, are you gonna get to
Guess
say
that's
something?
that
What is
guy.
with that drink flickering away?
What happened to
Yeah,
Gabe?
that's what we
was a
call glitch
senseless,
whiskey.
tragic accident. And I just wish
It
that,
wasn't an accident.
son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now...
He's gonna be feeling so much guilt as well.
I mean,
now
he killed
Gabe's
him,
dead.
Yeah.
technically.
That was my shift.
Oh, dude.
If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
You're lying. In front of Gabe's own fucking sister, Alex.
I don't think he's
the whole
lying.
thing.
I don't think he is. Like, why would he lie about that? And then the mines went off, didn't they? So
Yeah.
Then why would Gabe not call?
He's right. I was there when Gabe made the call.
Or do you think he was just trying to reassure them that so they could go in and look for the kid?
I don't know.
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
All right, folks. This is an ongoing investigation.
How about we review the sequence of events?
Well, son.
When I saw you at the record store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
Looks like he's like on fire.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all fucked up.
Ryan.
And just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Look, I told you there was no call to miss.
I mean, just look at your phone records, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
It's not like
I mean, I accidentally picked the wrong decision just before this. Like, I went the wrong way.
That's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now! This is not the time or place. We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
Sure, I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just...
Would you say something?
I'm not the one who killed him.
Aren't you, though?
Oh,
That's harsh, dude.
Ryan, back off.
I'm just saying. I thought I heard that you were the one.
You shut the hell up.
No, go ahead. You got something to say, Mac? Let's fucking hear
Every
it.
time
had to.
you think
He
he's
had
not,
to.
yeah.
Hey, fine. As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope.
Wow. So Predator,
That's
thanks for
not.
stopping by. It's such an emotionally charged moment. hope you're good, buddy.
Why not do this? Wake's over. Everyone, out.
Is that a wake sentence? Just wake's over?
I mean, I think it's going to be a bloodbath if it doesn't end.
Alex? Hey.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Let's be honest.
God, no. I'm a fucking wreck.
It's not your job to keep
As
it
we
together.
all would be.
Yeah.
Thanks. Do you, it's messy, but do you want to come in?
Sure.
Awkwardly quiet in this.
Yeah, like it's awkwardly quiet on the stream as well because it feels like I'm actually awake.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel really bad talking
Yeah.
about stuff now. There was a part when it was the wake and I was thinking about, you know,
Sort
that
of.
Yeah.
what's the song that says wake
It
me
was
up
a
inside?
gift
Evanescence.
from Gabe.
Yeah. I was like, I wonder what's music that would
Yeah.
play at a wake, and then my brain immediately went to that
Yeah,
line.
they're
'cause it's got
probably
wake in it.
not. Probably not going to play Evanescence at work.
Probably not.
Gabe would try to pop.
But
willies
I
outside
definitely
the
feel
record
like when it
store
comes
to make
to
me laugh.
sad moments, my brain goes to
Never worked.
comedy and humor.
Yeah.
Not a great
Until you
move, but I
wiped
feel like
out.
that's what my
Mine
defense
does
mechanism is.
sometimes, but I have enough sense to go, Not saying.
Oh
it.
yeah, definitely. in a real life scenario, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not that stupid.
It's just to break the tension sometimes, like, but no,
Yeah,
that just makes things worse.
Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Wish I could have seen it.
We took this a year ago.
Oh, what's going on?
No way. I can't.
What?
He actually kept it.
I'm guessing that's a trophy from the competitors or something.
Mm.
What a dick.
What, blue again?
Sorry.
Sad, isn't
I
it?
just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, it's the back.
Okay. Oh, wrong one. Let's quickly look at the journal. Anguish. Yeah.
Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine. Whatever that bottom.
I accidentally touched a screenshot. I just
messed her up.
instinctively went to hit the touchpad on the DualShock.
I need to feel
I like
her
the touchpad.
sadness.
Yeah.
Figure out how to help her.
Like that one.
Yes.
Yeah. Do we explore or...
Love that Gabe was going to be part of a LARP. Would have been fun to see. Getting dressed shouldn't be so hard. And yet...
Here we are.
Thanks, Jed.
I wonder how long it's been. Like, I'm guessing it's like not like this next
it's
morning.
Not like the day after.
Yeah.
Because they would have had to do some investigations, like to probably make sure that he's like genuinely dead. Like those rescue attempts.
I'm guessing it's going to be like a week or two. Yeah.
Hey, Shoo Shoo. Thanks for sticking around.
Can't play guitar.
Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe. I wonder how she's really holding up.
Hasn't even been a week, it said.
Yeah.
One of the happiest memories I have.
Well, it's a small town, so it might just be quick to organise stuff like this.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh, don't want to do the dishes.
How do I focus my abilities again? Oh, I just don't need to. Yeah.
Foosball champion? Why would that make her so sad?
I feel like she had a thing with Gabe at some point.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, they're just generally just friends.
Hey, I believe that particular moment was the thumbnail for this episode.
Yeah.
Oh, now we can see everything how she sees it. So if we look at the bottle now,
yeah,
on the football table, we're gonna relive that
now
night, maybe.
I can find out what's really going on with Steph.
I mean, you could just talk to her like a normal human. You don't have to use your powers for this kind of thing.
Yeah, like...
Here's to your new job at the station.
Although I wonder if it's just like Alex is kind of weird with her being like grown up in home, clearly having a rough time of things.
What?
Moving.
Although she doesn't seem to have control of her powers too much, so I wouldn't have thought she'd be resorting to this all the time.
Maybe this was like the goodbye, because she said there she was going to leave, but then obviously she hasn't left. So I wonder if this was like the final good night together.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my
Yeah.
yard. They're amazing. Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass.
There's Kings of Leon again.
That'll be the album we bought for Gabe. I think that is the album we bought for his birthday. Does the Kings of Leon guitarist only have one arm?
I don't know. Why would she have memories of an album? We only bought them though
I already
recently.
booked a bus ticket.
It might just be the player.
Hear me out. One more game.
Although didn't we say that in the
Oh,
first
there you
episode?
go.
You only just recently got that.
I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost $50.
I know that was you. You recently got one. Yeah.
Got what?
A record player.
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
I think he did say he got one for his birthday.
Yeah.
Damn it! Fucking overpowered blue meteor.
Aww. Is your controller broken too?
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight.
Yeah, I think he won the bet to make her stay.
Yeah.
Then I think they got it on the couch and she stayed over the night. And they got
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst. Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
I think I know enough to help her now.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. It's like she didn't want to leave, and she just needed to find a way of getting convinced. Let's help her. Push her out the window.
Still can't believe he's gone.
Yeah. He's the whole reason I'm still... I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
I could put on a record if you like.
Nah, not really in the mood.
Maybe something else.
Drink.
Yeah,
Can I
drink to the
get you a
foosball
drink or
champion.
anything?
Yeah.
No thanks. I appreciate the offer though.
Sure.
That wasn't right.
I'm going through all the options here. I know it's foosball.
Yeah,
Like, right, yeah.
a bit odd that it's
Distraction.
doing them all.
Yeah.
No thanks. I just need a minute.
That didn't help.
Remember when she came up here to help us?
Yeah.
After asking 4 things, you feel like it's like, oh, dude, can you just stop pestering me?
Push her out the window.
Like, I don't want to play games. I don't want to have a
quick
drink.
match.
I don't want to listen to music. Or whatever
Yeah.
you say, I'm clearly just not in the mood for anything.
Yeah.
Did Gabe tell you we played?
I just had a hunch.
You looked at a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
That says foosball champion. Clearly.
And
and
that
he
got
upset,
you
like,
upset,
yeah.
No,
don't really
doesn't
think
take
it's
a Sherlock Holmes to figure that one out.
Fine.
First to 5 points.
If you say so.
Okay.
So, how often did you and Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Mm-hmm.
This is really hard.
Come on, Richie, do yourself proud. Oh,
You were
I've just
in a
noticed there's a
band,
legend
right?
at the bottom.
Yeah.
What'd you play?
there's a
Drums.
legend playing the game. Hey!
How long did you play with them?
It's just the only one though.
Too long.
Can I move?
Gotcha.
Oh! Hey! You've scored more goals, Richie, in this game than you have done
Yeah.
when we play in real life.
That is true.
Oh! Now it doesn't look like the ball goes back. in this version, where when you play real life foosball, I feel like you score just as many own goals as you do.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah. I also don't control whether it's going up. The players go up and down. It's all on the shoulder buttons, which is why I keep hitting the wrong one.
There you go.
5 points. That's game.
Yep. Big shocker.
You still got. Do you think you should let her win, Richie?
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh, is that how it is?
Rematch.
Wait, hold on. The crowd is really picking up on my energy. We love you, Alex! Strip sucks!
Okay, fuck you. I want a rematch.
You're on.
Right, Richie.
Shall I win this time?
No.
I'm actually trying this time, so you better focus.
I am focusing.
I guess that was like the tutorial, maybe.
Wouldn't want you to get distracted or anything.
Maybe.
Certainly not.
Oh, the goalkeeper's got a lot
Greatest
better.
Northwest band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Oh, of course.
Oh! What a slow
Such
goal.
a soft one.
Slater Kinney, if
The
you were
keeper
wondering.
didn't even move. Now, is this better than FIFA 21, Richie?
It's running smoother.
Oh! Oh!
I hit the wrong one.
So smooth. Oh, the goalkeeper! Oh, the goalkeeper had like 6 saves back to back almost. Oh, ruthless, Richie, ruthless.
Try. That's what you get sometimes by trying to play out for the back. I was playing a high pressing game. They were trying to play out for the back, and the keeper just kept passing it back to my strikers.
Let's get serious. One more game. Winner takes title of Ultimate Foosball Champion.
I don't know.
Come on. You know Gabe would be all about us playing like this.
Well, then it's settled.
Now, do you let that win Ultimate Foosball Champion?
Hell no.
Oh,
Definitely the kind of
hell
game
knows
you
he
focus on,
concedes a
no
soft
matter what happens.
first goal.
Totally.
Oh, it's going in.
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
What's a draw?
Yeah, I've just made a character lesbian.
Girls are pretty rad.
I mean, that's the thing I would have went for, but
Foosball and host
I might have considered going for both, but that was the first option I saw.
Sounds like
what a question in the middle of a heated foosball match. Oh, saved
off the line.
Somehow.
Oh.
2-2.
Who's what?
How convinced were you that that was gonna work? From 1 to 10.
Like a 3.
Oh, through ball. Oh, finish. Oh, I thought it was going to be a stop. Oh, through ball. Yes, yes. Oh, double strike. You've got this, Richie. One more. You're one away.
Did you see me panic hit for the keeper there? Like,
Foosball champion! Foosball champion! Goddamn shit family!
Well, champion.
Good game.
Thanks, Alex. I'm really glad you talked me into it. It was a lot of fun.
Of course.
Oh, she's in a good mood now. What do you think the colour is for turned on?
Pink. I reckon it's pink.
Maybe. Does she get the trophy?
Nah, it's Gabe's.
Yeah, but
So,
they've just
what do you
declared
do now?
foosball
Yeah.
champion.
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying, right?
Why'd you gotta bring that up?
I'm not convinced he's lying. I think he's an asshole, but I don't think he's
The
lying.
story doesn't add
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a complete prick. But
Yeah.
I do
I think
know
there's a
that I need to
deeper.
find out
Obviously, we know we've got like 4 more chapters, so there's got to be
Yeah.
something more
For
to it
myself.
than just he rang and didn't get through. He just didn't process it.
I've got your back. No matter what.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
I'm getting a vibe from these two.
Yeah. Yeah, kiss up the door before she goes. Do you reckon?
If given the option.
Bye.
Too far out the door now.
Bye.
Yeah, there's definitely a vibe going on.
Yeah. Since I literally just panic hit, yeah, I'm a lesbian.
I mean, there's the teenage boy inside me is like, yes, I'd like to see a lesbian relationship.
Yeah.
I know
So,
Gabe made that call.
yes.
But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him? I never got to see bartender Gabe in action. But he left some pretty big shoes to fill.
Should I play some more mine horns?
No.
Oh, we can
Do it
activate
on
the
your own
stairs.
time.
Yeah.
Go to the roof and pour one out for our brother. Who's ball champion? Who's ball champion?
I'm happy with how we did there. I thought I was going to mess it up. Oh, it's a wind
The
spinner.
answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
Die.
Just admiring the scenery.
This bar should really have like a rooftop terrace option.
Yeah, rather than it being just part of my apartment.
Yeah, I
Should
feel
have
like it's
gotten
missing
so
a
many
trick.
more sunsets. I'll toss those soon. I swear. No birds today. Why look up at the sky when you could look at a sculpture instead?
I mean, that's a pretty nice view for a rooftop terrace.
Yeah, you need to be setting up like a little Airbnb glamping hotel setup.
Yeah.
People would pay. A
Gabe
little
really
bit of
loved this
hot tub
place.
action on the roof.
Yeah. I'd say that.
Like even the other way.
Sorry, Gabe. Sorry, Alex. We're turning this into an Airbnb. Oh.
Oh, button.
You could stay here too. I wouldn't try to stop you.
Yeah, good. I'll be the only trans person in a town with a population of like 4. That sounds like a blast for me. Thanks for not trying to stop me.
I'm sorry, Izzy. It's not you. And it's not the band. I fucking love that shit. But I need to try this. It's just time for something new.
I knew it. I knew this would happen eventually. Fucking... See you around, Steph.
Time for something new. I know how that feels.
Oh, sounds like a friend left before she did.
Seems to be. Or almost sounds like maybe she left the band. Like.
I bet Gabe could even make golf fun.
Sound like to me like Steph left the band. Like, I love it, but it's not going anywhere, and I just need to do something else.
Yeah. Quit the band.
Steph quit the band.
I wonder how the little kid's feeling. Poor Ethan.
Well, his basically
All
stepdad's
because of
just
me.
been killed.
Due to your actions.
Yeah.
No less.
Shall we get changed?
Yeah, why not? I mean, we're wearing different clothes than we were the other day, but...
Just straight up black. What do you reckon? I think the wolves might be their reference to the brothers from the second one.
Okay. Yeah, that looks about right.
We'll go with that then.
Lock that one.
Let's leave.
Do you think every video game uses the same sound effect for doors opening and closing?
There must be slight variations of it.
Like stock asset.
I'm guessing like most major engines will have like it as a stock asset.
Yeah, like how many variations on a door being closed do you need?
Yeah.
Everyone's just gone. I'm guessing they closed the bar for the wake.
I'm getting the impression that it's like a really small town, so like I probably don't need to, because like it's the sort of place where everyone knows everyone.
Gabe.
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do for me, Mr. Lucan, but I'm not staying long. And I don't take handouts. Just maybe don't cash that check like right now.
No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away.
So he's writing a check to give to Gabe.
I'm guessing that is the rent check for Gabe's apartment. That is
on the bar.
Yeah, but I'm guessing Gabe's paying Jed, and Jed hasn't cashed it.
I think Gabe had more fun at his job than anyone.
I'm guessing my take on that is Gabe's like maybe a bit short on cash.
Not these again.
I want to put Gramps McGovern on.
What was at the back of the bar? There was something glowing. At the bar, sort of like right at the very end of the room.
It looked like an umbrella stand to me.
Because it was glowing blue. Like in that little cranny there.
Let's pick the chair up. That's going to be thing at the end, isn't it? Picked up the chair.
You don't have to do that.
Too late.
Pick up a chair.
Yeah.
Just kick it back over.
Yeah.
Wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
I don't want to go too hard on Mac and I keep accidentally laying onto him.
Pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
No.
I feel like he's the character that the game wants you to
Get
hate.
through it together the best we can.
I don't think so. I think it's been quite cool the whole time.
What,
It wasn't
Mac?
the first wake held in this.
The guy we beat up.
Oh, sorry, I played
That'll be the last.
No, Jed's cool.
Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Why?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Thanks.
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
If you were her in this scenario, how long would you really hang around in town for?
But if you get a chance before you go all
It depends. Like, do you have anywhere else to go?
Dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you.
If you've got nowhere else to go, the people here have been quite, apart Mac excluded, have been quite good to
I've
us.
been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs. This is your home now. For as long as you'd like.
You can't really say no to that.
Yeah.
As long as I like. Really?
I don't want to make any assumptions or put any pressure on you about what to do next, but you're always welcome.
Jed's a really good guy.
Thank you.
Give him hell.
And then it turns out he murdered our brother.
Yeah, it was a plot. Him and Alex. He bought Alex the knife.
I have no idea what to.
He was fed up with Gabe not
Ryan,
paying
sorry.
rent, so he
Where
wanted-
Alex?
Yeah, Ryan's Jed's son as well, right? He needs to talk to us. I feel like there's a bit of a thing going on between Ryan and Alex as well.
Right up until the point where he killed my brother.
Yeah.
I'm all about Steph. Given
Oh,
the
I
choice,
prefer
yeah.
Steph.
Yeah.
But I feel like, yeah, Ryan's the other option out of the cast of people we've seen so far.
Yeah.
No apologies. That's going to be the worst part when someone passes away. It's just like all of the people saying like, "I'm sorry for your loss." It's
And-
like it doesn't mean much. It's
No.
like obviously you keep probably trying to go about your day forgetting about that kind of things happened, and every time your phone goes off, it's like, oh, another person who you might not speak to even that often just going, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear." Really sorry. Thinking of you. Thinking it's like I get. Obviously, it's one of them things that people do by default, and it's
Yeah.
right, so.
Gabe would have appreciated.
But it is. I think I'd imagine being that individual, being sent all the condolences. It's just like, oh.
I think that's why
Leave me alone.
like a wake's important, like in a funeral, because that's the time when you to do it. Really, the way I see it is
I should
like,
put something here.
There's no nice way of anything.
yeah,
Gabe Chen, smooth criminal.
Little London. What's his name? Was Gabriel as well.
yeah.
I wish we'd had more time. They must have been close. Poor Ethan. Courtesy of Haven's favorite DJ, I bet. I hope Ducky didn't finish this by himself.
Ducky totally did.
Maybe I can find something upstairs to put on the memory table. If I never saw mining equipment ever again, it'd be too soon.
Have a look at that little gap to the left here, then.
The umbrella.
What? Yeah. Why is an umbrella important?
It's Gabe's umbrella.
I had an incredible mom. And I decided I wanted to be a ranger. She was the first person I told. She said, "You're exactly what these mountains need." Bye, Mom.
Okay, so I'm guessing Ryan's mum's died.
Yeah, everyone in this town's just suffered some kind of trauma, haven't they?
Yeah. What's Life is Strange game? Of course you have.
Yeah, that's true. Something has to happen.
So we need to find something that's meaningful for Alex and Gabe.
Wonder what I can find up here to add to Gabe's memory table.
What do you reckon?
I'm thinking the photo.
Maybe I should put this downstairs.
I'll come back to it, see if there's anything else, but that was where my mind first went to.
Yeah.
We'll clean the dishes.
You don't take dirty pots down.
Yeah. This was his favourite mug.
Yeah, there's his plate.
It's a start.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna start, just finish it off. Like dry them as well, right?
Yeah.
Dry them, put them away. Don't just leave them out. I guess it's something.
This was
personal
his
to you.
favourite microwave. Which, the time... it's midnight, apparently. I think it's...
Trophy's yours now.
Yeah. I earned that trophy.
statue.
This was his favourite broom.
Oh, his album?
Album. That's, yeah it's the album.
It's gotta be the one.
This is perfect for the memory table.
We'll keep the photo for ourselves. This was his favourite snowboard.
Yeah, because
these were his favourite dirty clothes.
Yeah. Obviously, none of it means anything to us because we've only reconnected with him.
Yeah.
In the last few weeks, but
See? I can be a person.
genuine adult.
I feel like the clean up thing's like, you know, that thing where it's like you don't know what to do with yourself in a situation. You look around and like you'll see like a few little jobs that need to do. So I'm gonna do them because I just need to do something.
Yeah, keep yourself busy.
Yeah. This is a depressing episode.
Yeah, it needs to. I mean, it was always going to be, but yeah, we need to swing.
Yeah. Should we go beat up Mac? just for a bit of drama.
Why not?
Yeah.
Glad I have something to add to Gabe's table.
We'll add the album. So what are they going to do with that table? Are they just going to leave the table as is? Like, that's it for now for that table?
No, I think after everyone's gone, someone unfortunately has to clear it away.
A fun, goofy album.
Alright, let's head out into town. Which isn't apparently that way. Wall of sauce.
Why do I feel like this is a challenge?
If only I had a hunting knife.
I'll spend the rest of my life wondering what would have happened if Ryan hadn't cut that rope. I bet he will too. Damn, Ducky.
Alright, I want to leave this bar now.
Yeah, we've been here a while. Been here as long as Ducky has, nearly.
Yeah.
RM and TB. I wonder who they were.
Who were they?
Who knows? I wonder if we meet them. Oh, it's just there, like...
They're just skeletons in the mine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find with like their initials on their helmets.
Maybe it's the zombie kid we saw earlier.
Maybe. Oh, some more locals who we haven't seen yet.
Is this where the game goes open world?
Jed said I might find Mac in the
Maybe.
flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
So we can go visit Steph, we can go visit the dispensary.
Checking your SMSs there.
Yeah, it's just... I'm going to read the actual text, but the way MySpace thing I'm not going to bother with.
There's the open road and the freedom to run away from my problems. On the other, helmet hair.
Was it on the news?
I wonder how many fish Ducky's caught in this thing.
I reckon he's caught less fish than he has.
Yeah.
Drank whiskey.
Yeah, definitely. He does seem like a pretty heavy drinker.
It's fun to explore.
Speaking of action, I'm going to grab a drink myself.
Yeah, no
What do you think,
problems.
Richie?
Now
Yeah, go on then.
to check out the rest of it.
Alright, I'll see what there is.
Yeah. Right.
I haven't been a bartender long, but I'm pretty sure these are supposed to stay in the bar.
Oh.
You're writing a novel?
What if I die tomorrow? Just like that guy. What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that.
Babe, this is great. But we wanted to take a class together, right?
Yeah. That's a sculpture right there.
In a Wicker Man sort of way.
Ethan. Oh, he's pissed.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan...
This is awful.
I'm going to wait to talk to Ethan until Chris comes back. Until then, we're just going to look around.
I don't think this whole town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either.
Let's just have a quick run through the streets. Looks like I can't go that way.
I used to babysit Ethan when he was little.
At least back then, the only people dying in mining accidents were miners. I always figured mining was dangerous, but damn. Insert epiphany about new beginnings here.
Where are we going then? What's up this way? Doesn't look...
Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven.
And he's back, everyone.
This location gets all.
I'm gonna run back to the kid. Oh. I found.
Did I miss anything?
No, I did find the kid, but I haven't talked to him yet. I'm just heading back there now.
Okay.
There he is, and he was angry as well.
Ooh.
He was saying, "Oh, everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay." I figured I'd wait for you to get back.
Response from the child.
Hey, Alex.
Do you
okay, buddy?
want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Okay. Definitely not mine. I'm here for
I don't blame him.
whenever you need me.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
I'm here for you whenever you need me. I'm here for you.
I thought it was going to get more of a conversation than that.
Yeah, classic video games. You just keep going back and it's like
Yeah,
things.
especially since it gave me like when I scanned them before, it actually gave me it propped up saying I've got a new dialogue option, and it felt like what my choices were. It's going. You okay was the wrong thing to say.
But never had the chance.
When we know he's not.
Probably for the best, honestly.
Still seems like a nice town. It also looks like a set from a movie.
It does. It looks almost like a western that's like modernized.
It would just be all the shop fronts are just hollow, like it's just a facade.
Yeah.
You guys don't think
But
anything.
obviously there are genuine towns like this. But yeah, from the UK, my take on it is like you've got like the Western movie sets, and for me you've got like Disneyland, Disney World. We've got that Main Street USA, and it's very much like this with a giant castle at the end.
And they can't give me back one simple answer about my job.
Typhon doesn't give a shit about anyone.
Exactly. Typhon 8 years of my
Alright. Of course, Richie, you'll know from Immortals Phoenix Rising, Typhon was the villain.
He was.
Greek monster god.
Do you?
I can't remember what he was the god of though. Was he just one of the Titans?
Oh, this is an interesting one.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Someone flirting with the
Jed said
florist.
Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Could we get?
It's just random. Two random villagers, but one's purple.
Oh, is it not?
And he's angry.
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
Hang out.
Oh, I thought that was the
Tell him I
florist.
like him. We'll date,
Girlfriend, guy
and then
friend.
we'll break up. And then I'll lose my
This
best
is something
friend.
that I always laugh at in video games as well.
I
Just
can
like
help them.
you as a random person who
What
does
am I
not
thinking?
know them walks over and just stands next to them, and they keep talking away like nothing's
Might be a
like
good
changed
time
or
to check out the
anything.
dispensary.
And that was
Jed
one of the
said
things
Charlie
that
wants to talk to
in
me.
The Last of Us, you know, when you walk around the
Yeah.
initial contained area at the beginning, and like you walk past people and they go, "Hey Joel, what's up, Joel? Seen
Yeah.
Test today, Joel?" And it's kind of like, oh, I like that, like little bit of
Guess they didn't feel
interaction
like
to just
reading
make it
mine.
feel a bit more alive.
Yeah.
Oh, nearly.
Oh, let's check it.
If he's innocent, why is
There's
he
the
acting
florist.
like this?
Acting like what? Maybe I can get her to tell me.
Ooh, what's Mac been?
All right, I don't want to do the florist yet. I want to go see Steph or visit the dispensary. So we'll come back for that. Anything down this way? We'll just break in.
Damn.
Open the gate.
Maybe there's something around here I can use to get it open.
Convenient camera pan.
Looking for this. Is it a T-Rex or is it a shark? What's on the end of the toy?
It's a T-Rex.
Yes, called it.
We're
I love
keeping
those
that.
things,
We're
man.
keeping that.
I love those things.
for less.
And my wife will attest that any gift shop we go in that has one,
You play with them.
yeah, and try and chew her with them and give it a special voice, of course, as you do.
You act like I've never been in a gift shop with you.
Yeah, true. I actually did that with a T-Rex one the other week when we were in London.
Yeah.
We went to the Natural History
And I
Museum,
cannot stress this
and of
enough.
course they had like
Aw.
T-Rex ones. I don't know what's better though, a shark or I guess T-Rex. is
T-Rex
probably
better, yeah.
Shark, yeah.
I don't know why we broke in there. There was nothing in there.
Nothing of worth. Now we're just a common
Yeah.
criminal.
Somehow.
We're not a common criminal. We have
even
powers.
after everything. We've never had to live on the street. I
At
hope
this
this
point, we didn't get
person's
any
alright.
news on a new Infamous game or a remaster yesterday.
I
You
think-
saying heroes with powers.
Yeah, I mean, we got enough, I think. It's okay for now.
We
Good
certainly
time
got
to
enough.
check
You
out
and
the
me obviously went
dispensary.
away and we watched it
Jed
after we
said Charlie
recorded
wants to
yesterday,
talk
and
to
there's some
me.
absolute stellar reveals.
Yeah.
Oh,
So many
sorry.
games, Richie. Like, oh my word. Oh,
Yeah. Let's go.
someone coming out.
We met briefly.
you.
You're Gabe Chen's
Oh, it's
sister,
Diane.
right?
Alex, yeah.
It's Ducky's friend.
Dookie's friend who was drunk and flirting with the police
I
officer.
didn't know
Yeah.
him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so
That's
sorry
nice
for
to
your
say.
loss.
'Cause Diane works for the mining company, right?
Yeah.
She's like their representative. For some reason, doing something.
I think she didn't pass the collar.
What, like a business deal saying we can't delay this explosion, our shareholders need it done by the end of the week? Maybe.
Yeah.
He's the character we know the least about, I would say.
Who cares about some snot-nosed brat? Just get it done, that sort of thing.
Whoa, is this called the Weed Dragon?
Yeah, it's a dispensary. This is the...
That's just
Yeah.
straight up a
Yeah.
weed shop. Which obviously we don't have in the UK. So it's still a bit of an odd...
Yeah.
This is a different type of florist.
Yeah. It's the florist that only sells one plant.
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
I didn't realise she worked here.
Yeah, me either.
It just looks like all those vape shops that we have in the UK as well. Now.
It does.
Vape UK.
Sometimes
Extreme
that's
vape.
all you can do.
Although this is a bit more fun.
Yeah.
How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
He does seem distant.
What I think needs to happen is Jed needs to look after Ethan for one night,
Actively just
and
solve it.
Charlotte, Alex, and Steph
He's
just get
trying it out.
wasted.
He's never
And
done that
high.
before.
Whatever goes.
Mattered.
And listen to some Evanescence.
Yeah.
He's a pretty insightful kid.
When
He
that
knows
beat
how
drops,
much you're
Richie,
hurting, even when
and
you
you
try
were
to hide
super
it from
high,
him.
you just imagine it.
Instead of trying to be strong,
Sounds
maybe
good.
the best thing you can do is show him that
Sign me up.
it's okay to hurt.
That's really helpful, Alex. Thank you.
I'm waiting for the game to kind of like ramp up the mystery.
Yeah.
I can't
Like,
get
we're getting to
over
know
the
everyone, but I'm
feeling
waiting for that
that
moment where we're
one
like,
person
oh,
has
now
to
there's this.
deal with the
I feel like we're going to
aftermath
suspect more. It's going to lay the breadcrumbs so we suspect more than just one of them.
Yeah, I feel like
all
the
good
story,
things,
it's going to start happening in this episode, but we're kind of at the first half of the episode where we're just like, we've just had that emotional like bomb drop, and now we're kind of just.
from Typhon.
Ooh, here we go.
If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges in exchange for a payment.
You're totally holding off on that until the investigation's complete. Like,
that is shit. How I kind of want to know how it is shady, but I want to know how much.
Yeah, I want to know how much, but
Offering you money
like,
if they didn't do anything wrong.
They say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right.
How much money is good faith?
Yeah.
Or like, if that's like worth a cool couple million, that's not good faith. That's like
no, that's not. It's not good faith. Good faith is them running an internal investigation alongside the police and alongside us to find out what the hell happened.
I don't know.
Like, he's our phone records. Like,
then offering compensation.
Yeah.
What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
Oh, it's such an interesting one as well, because obviously single mother as well with a child to bring up, and like
a small time weed shop.
Yeah, because I'd imagine there must also be. There's also we don't have to press anything yet. There's no time limit, so let's theorize, because there's also. Like, we don't know the details of the deal though. Like, is it say like, oh, if you take the money, you can never talk, but if you don't take the money, like, you can. Like, I guess you can't stop them from suing them.
It's an agreement to stop us pressing charges. So regardless, so my assumption is, regardless what we find, they're fine, because we've just agreed to basically blanket. You're not to blame for this.
Yeah. Again, I guess she could still take the money, and then we could find out there was something when, like, just because she takes the money now doesn't mean we can't find them guilty of something later down the line. It just means she's got a ton of money. But for her and her unique situation, I would say take the money.
We're thinking take the money.
I'm just thinking for the kid. Like, I'm guessing it's a lot of. She said it's a big amount, and at the end of the day, like if someone said like you and your child, he's $2 million or something, or you take nothing and then you find out, he was killed, but you get no compensation or anything. He probably didn't have life insurance. Known Gabe in his apartment above the bar with no rent.
Yeah, and I'm guessing a weed seller in a small town's probably not making a lot.
No.
I mean, Ducky's probably here all the time, but we're going to take the money, guys. We're taking it.
Not the moral choice, but it's
no, the moral choice is definitely the one.
If the money helps, I think you should take it.
Thanks, Alex. That means
the other side is it's a one-off thing as well, so it's like.
David feels scummy, but Ethan should come first. Glass pipes are so cool.
Yeah, I think as a parent, it's always got to be for the kid. Yeah. If someone was going to offer me money to potentially cover my child's entire future,
I feel like Gabe would kind of
want you to.
Yeah, like look after the kid.
I do my drugs out of a glass, and he did it all with one rusty saw and a bottle of gin. Impressive. I could totally paint that. These are my kind of discounts. A little steep. But can you really put a price on a kid's dreams? Nice contribution, Gabe. God, put some clothes on.
Say the actual name of the place, Richie.
That Charlotte's been running the dispensary.
You can smoke your fancy pipes. You can smoke them by the bag. There's only one place to get good weed.
Stairway to
the Silver Dragon.
Silver Dragon.
Gabe named that one.
Oh, I believe.
I mean. Yeah, people have to let us have that one. How many times did we say the word mine without doing a Gimli impression?
Yeah, true. Trying to replicate the face?
That's a Zemi. In the Dominican, they're said to house the spirits of gods. Mostly, I just like how it looks.
It's really cool. There's something you don't see in Portland.
Portland just gets lots of rain.
Style.
Yeah,
I believe. Portland, Oregon. Oregon.
Sweet logo. Bet
T-shirts are
Charlotte
cool.
designed it
Yeah.
herself.
Let's check this out.
She said it's not betrayal. Still makes me feel sick.
Same. But
Mm-hmm.
Gabe would understand.
Alright, let's just go back here. And
Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring.
would you like a cup of tea?
There's nothing quite like a cup
who
of
like a
weed
cup
on
of
a
tea?
cold day.
Can't go wrong with a cup of tea.
These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business.
Billy Jean.
Man,
I feel like that should have been Frank.
better do the trick.
Frank was like the weed dealer from the
averaging
first game.
3 hours a night.
Oh, yeah, in this trailer.
Yeah.
Insomnia doesn't usually come from nowhere, and THC
That would have been a
is
nice,
really
like,
better at
reference.
treating it when you're also tackling the underlying
Frank's
cause.
gummies.
Yeah.
Any idea what's keeping you up?
Okay, let's go the record store and see Steph.
You got any plans for the weekend, Richie? Playing any games?
Back
catalog?
Maybe, but it's my nephew's third birthday tomorrow. So, well, his birthday's Monday, but it's his party tomorrow. So I haven't really thought about beyond that, to be honest. See what time I get
Still
home.
need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Maybe play a bit more Life is Strange. Maybe a bit of Miles Morales.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were
Steph
playing Miles
asked me to
Morales.
pop by the
Yeah.
record store if I had time.
Let's go see Steph. I feel I need to speed up how quickly I'm playing this, to be honest.
So we're just
Steph
slowly
asked me to
ticking
swing
along.
by.
Yeah.
She's got to be around here somewhere.
Hey, Valkyrie.
Well, I just want to be friends. Helpful.
Or maybe 15, maybe 20.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Gabe was hoping I'd get back into playing. Maybe I will.
Oh, hoodie guy.
How could Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
It's hard to beat breakup
Oh
music.
dear, is there no one having a good
Maybe I
time
can
in this
find
town?
something around here
No.
to cheer him up.
There's nobody.
Let's touch the drums again. Oh, we can't.
Oh.
I hope we all get to see
I
more
may be.
adventures of
I
Thanor.
was just doing the drums then. I made the
Yeah.
default to
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Phil Collins.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might be going to see
Gabe
Phil
convinced
Collins
her
at
to
the end of this
stay.
month.
Oh, cool.
So I'm just waiting on some tickets potentially coming my way.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but
Oh, it's so warm tonight, Richie.
have you talked to Ethan
I
at all?
don't know how. It's September.
is
How
maybe
is
too
how are we not
strong.
going into nice cool autumn
tried.
breezes now?
He's taking it really hard.
We're having a bit of a hot,
What you did for me
hot
this morning
streak.
got me
It was so
thinking.
stuffy at work as well
What if
today.
Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting.
He
Something
loves
like
a laugh
art.
in this
Yeah.
game.
Well, she's the D&D girl from the from Before the Storm.
Yeah.
Designed just for him in Thanor.
He'll love that.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right? So, what do you think? Who
Left.
would the famous monster
Totally
slayer
left.
have the most fun?
Yeah, the drawing on the left way better.
Yeah.
And the name's hard to pronounce on the right.
Yeah. Stormriver, the undead. That sounds more like what a kid would come up with.
Stormrider looks like a worthy opponent. He gets my vote.
All right then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
Alex just like has a part-time job at every place in this town now.
Yeah.
Work at the record store, work at the bar.
No organising LARPs.
We've got a sweet
Yeah.
block of indie rock coming down the pike, but first, a few announcements.
I can't believe he ordered that record. Fuck.
The mission is free this year, so bring
If there's an Evanescence album anywhere, Richie.
Alright.
Bring your ex.
There won't be.
Sure, it'll be different this time.
Punk. Children's, maybe?
Children's, I doubt it.
Where's the bad sounds? A lot of wild stuff.
But that was Pink Floyd there with the triangle.
Yeah. I feel like there's only 4 albums here.
Yeah, it's like video game collections, and
Yeah.
it's the same with books. It's the same
Yeah.
assets dropped and repeated.
Yeah.
Although it is a small town, they might just not have a big collection.
True, but
Where's that cat?
the cat, it's over here. Let's go.
Punch it.
Val, I
Yeah,
just
well,
want
at me.
friends.
Let's check this comp book out.
Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions.
Filling the character the bard.
Play a bard.
Half-elf bard. Distortion field hearing serenade.
Bard the Bowman.
Okay.
Guess I'm in. Let's start with my name.
Important choices. Important choices. Yep.
Alexandra.
Alexandra.
That's Odyssey all the way. Yeah.
That's Cassandra.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, it's Alexios is the other one. Isn't
Yeah.
It? I've merged the two of them together.
Yeah. We'll go with Alexandra. Although it's not very young, creative.
Beauty and
It's very Deadpool in the background, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ability
That
time.
little statuette.
Distortion field sounds fun, but healing serenade could really come in handy.
I'm thinking healing serenade because the kid's going to be up front. Like, yeah. What are you thinking? DPS or heals?
I like the thought of a distortion field, but I feel like the healing serenade would be more useful in like a group scenario.
Ah, this is it because I don't know what the other characters are. I don't know what Steph's playing. I'm betting Steph's a ranger. I'm calling it now. Or like an archer of some description or thief, that sort of style. We'll go healing serenade.
Healing serenade it is. How did I meet Thanor?
In the depths of hell.
So it's a kid. Do we go heroic and go full on into like, or do we go funny?
Oh yeah, I'd say heroic. It's
Heroic.
Like
He
Thanos
saved
is
us.
hero in comic, right? Yeah.
It was a dark and stormy night. This LARP thing.
Finish the story. I want to know.
I feel like that's how a Shakespeare novel starts. It was
Yeah.
a dark and stormy night.
Oh, it's gone. I can't even check it.
Hand it over. That's that done.
Let's go see Steph again.
Go on. Go for a
Nope, we
lap.
can't. Okay, we're done here.
Hoodie guy.
Yeah.
I like how anyone not important just gets like
Yeah.
a random generic extra name. Like they could have easily just called him Mike.
Yeah. Mike, the hoodie guy.
The hoodie guy. Oh, while we're waiting for that, Richard, I do need to show you something. What I ordered the other day with some of my birthday money.
Yeah. I'm curious what this is.
The flower shop for Mac.
I always get told you can't just any money you get for your birthday, you're not allowed to just chuck into your bank account. It has to actually like get you something birthday.
Yeah.
So I treated myself to a very nostalgic red PlayStation Portable.
Oh, that's awesome. You mentioned you mentioned you getting one, but is it just turned up?
Yeah, it's like super good condition as well. I'm actually very surprised, and because like my story with this I've said before was I had one when I was younger. My brother took it away on a holiday, and I never saw it again. All my games the charger, the console itself, and so I still have had all the boxes for years. They've just been empty. So even on eBay, and I've managed to get. Obviously, when you buy the games just disc only, it's cheaper. But I'm actually I'm in the odd scenario where I actually have the empty boxes for those games.
So I just want
I've just gone through. I've just gone through and ordered like Vice City Stories, Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, Lord of the Rings Tactics, and just like gathering all these games that I had as a kid. But I'm able to get them all for like £3-4 maybe.
Yeah. So then they just put in the box, put on the shelf, and never to be played.
Well, I've played a little bit of Lord of the Rings Tactics.
Yeah.
That game it's interesting when they take like looking back at them. It's basically just Final Fantasy meets Lord of the Rings, which is arguably very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's added. So now I have every PlayStation console now. Major one. Right, that's what we're doing with the florist then.
Who was Eleanor again?
Eleanor's the random lady who hugged us, wasn't she, when we first arrived?
Yeah.
You and Eleanor seem close.
So did she run the florist maybe?
She's taken
She's
care
the
of me
owner?
ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but
Does no one have
she's
a
always
normal
been-
family in this town?
Yeah, no one's like kind of, I'm raising it was an okay family, nothing great, nothing ridiculous. I now have a job, and I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, there's like the only character we've met at this moment who might have a normal
really
life,
sweet.
funnily enough, is probably Mac.
She's the most selfless person I know.
Everyone
She's
else,
lucky to have you.
problems.
And he has issues.
Yeah, he's got other problems outside of family.
Yeah. I'm saving asking about Mac for last.
Close.
You think that's the trigger?
Yeah.
How are you doing? I miss him so much. He was like an older brother to me.
Oh, which way do we go?
B.
I'm glad he had you.
Mac wasn't.
Thank
Hey.
you. Really?
Here we go.
That fight.
So what about the
Mac had
dickhead?
with Gabe
Yeah.
over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
B, yeah.
Do you think he's
Not
telling
as-
the
not
truth
as
about the
direct.
call?
I still think he's telling the truth. I think Mac's telling the truth.
No, it's not that. Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
Scan her brain, find out the answers. Easy.
I already have scanned her brain.
I get it. It's just... If he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
She knows something.
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
Well, that's when we scanned her. That's what she's saying. Like,
Right
why is
after
he
the wake-up.
acting so weird?
He wouldn't tell me why. But he just looked so guilty. I told him no, and that we were done. And now... I'm scared he did something horrible.
I still think what he's done is he's just got really jealous about her and Gabe and said, you know, if we leave town together,
Yeah, I have a better chance.
yeah, like Gabe's out the situation.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
Yeah, because
We'll talk soon.
they've been broken up for probably over a week now.
Yeah.
I presume.
But he wouldn't have given up just after like over a week, would he? Like,
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
Especially if you feel like I've done nothing. I've done nothing wrong. Like
town is sketchy as shit. I bet I could use that to stoke his fear.
Yeah, I feel like the game wants us to think it's Mac, like 100%. I think that's like a curveball. A little bit of a red herring, Richie.
So where's the flower shop? I thought it was around here.
Do you have a map?
I don't.
I feel like it's on the main street.
Yeah. It's in investigate, so I wonder if we have to go through the back door. I wonder if that's what this puzzle I've done earlier was about. Because this literally did nothing when I got in here. All I've got to see is this.
It was a wagon wheel. What's a wagon wheel do?
Yee. And I cannot stress this enough. Hawk.
Yeah, it was pointless.
Yeah, it's literally the only thing in there. Like,
do you like wagon wheels, Richie? The biscuit.
I do. They're pretty good. Do you remember the caramel ones?
Yeah, I'm not too fussed on the jam ones. I much prefer just the original. The bit of marshmallow, biscuit and chocolate. You can't really go wrong.
It's a bookshop. Kayak shop.
It's near the entrance to the street, right? Because it's the first shop we went to when we came in. It's actually a surprisingly long street.
Whiskey before bed.
Yeah.
General store. General store.
The diner.
Opposite the diner.
Oh, we haven't done Pike yet. Let's have a look what Pike has got to say.
General Pike.
The game was too young. Just too young.
I thought he was creepy at first, but I think I'm more into Pike.
Hey.
Now,
How you holding
as
up?
a police officer, he shouldn't tell us any information on the investigation.
No.
Guess I've been better.
Yeah, totally shouldn't.
Yeah, right. Dumb question. Hey.
It's one of them questions,
when
isn't it? It's like, oh, you're all right.
Something
No.
else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah. That's what everyone's been saying.
And when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah. Yeah. No rush.
Imagine if this was in like a metropolis area with population of thousands. Be like, no, we need you statement within 24 hours. Like, you don't get to wait around.
Yeah. We kind of need to get this done while it's fresh. Well, that's the bar.
That's it. The longer time goes on, obviously, the more your memory becomes clouded. Like, they don't actually use in court of law. They don't use people's statements as like hard evidence because they've done like so many tests to show that it's just not true. If you give someone a lineup in like a panic situation, people just don't remember the relevant details.
I think the trails will be closed for a while.
I thought that said hideous woman then.
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
Yes. We're all suffering here.
Can I punch her? I want to punch her.
I mean, their argument's valid. Like they don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
They just came to the town, and now they're told everywhere they were planning on going to close. Right, let's find this bench girl. Let's talk generics. Let's find the shop.
So bad for her. Getting sick of people feeling bad.
Oh,
for
not
her.
even bald guy.
Not even bald guy.
Fucking hell.
Wow. He may have murdered someone himself. That's a whole different side story. That.
Either that is
There's the flower
constipated.
shop.
He
It's
could be
there.
just constipated.
I mean, yeah, he could be.
Yeah.
Was that his thoughts or what he was saying on the phone?
That's his thoughts. Yeah, he's screaming internally.
There she is, Eleanor. The master
Eleanor?
puppeteer of the tall wolves. I mean, the bell on the door went
No
off.
need to apologize.
Yeah.
How are you, dear?
Oh. I'm,
That's a big question.
still just trying to adjust, I think.
Give yourself some time. Change is always hard.
Does she know her brother just died?
I don't think
she's
she...
talking about us moving to the town.
Yeah.
Mac here?
Oh, he was helping me not too long ago.
I don't think
he
she's
just
like...
left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got
Boss
it.
is just
Yeah.
like,
Thanks.
there's no one to work and stay at their location of work.
Yeah.
What's wrong with her? Is she?
Oh.
Oh, what's wrong with her? What's she remembering?
I don't know.
She looks terrified. I can't leave her like this.
That's a cool
Go
nom.
look at the nom. Here's a cool nom.
Do I have to get closer to scan it? Oh, there we go. Maybe she's just scared of gnomes.
She fills a shop with them. I think she knows something.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
does she see?
Time to figure out why she's afraid.
All my memories are fading. I feel
Oh shit.
broken.
Oh. Do you think she has dementia?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, the way like she's acting like she doesn't know her brother died,
Right.
and then the way she suddenly like just something came back to her there.
She
Riley,
can't find out.
Find out what? Just the way she suddenly looked like panic stricken was like.
Well, for me, when I was zoomed in the photo, the faces kept disappearing.
Oh, like she can't remember them.
Yeah.
Password locked on the computer by any chance?
Thank you, dear.
Yeah.
I'll get started on it right away.
Did you see that flash "Don't forget" in the post-it note?
No.
Yeah, see the post-it note on the screen there.
Yeah, I mean the phones, all the numbers and letters are jumbled up now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
Flowers.
The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order.
That's one of the things that would terrify me the most, you know. I don't have a great memory, but it's like if I just like the kind of if you just completely like losing your sense of self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place. Holy shit.
Yeah, you've just walked into something heavy that you probably didn't want to know.
Mm-hmm. Now we're in an absolute shroud. Uh-oh, did not expect this to happen.
Nope.
There's, yeah, faces disappearing again. Words all becoming mixed up. Yeah, I think this could very much, Richie, be Alzheimer's / dementia.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually brings us on to a interesting topic, I guess, in a weird way, because we are doing a charity stream in support of the Alzheimer's Society as part of our celebration 2nd anniversary stream on the 2nd of October, and the link is maybe in the description for this video, but if not, it's justgiving.com/Helix Cloud Games. So we're actually looking to raise money for Alzheimer's and dementia support suffering to hopefully find a cure one day, because it's a horrible illness that it does literally take away who we are as human beings. And as we're probably about to find out with Eleanor, she just seems to not have a clue where she is all of a sudden.
She seems, well, we know she's frightened of what's going on.
I should go talk to Eleanor and see if I can help.
I mean, not suddenly remembering where you are, who you were just talking to.
Yeah.
It's almost like when you see in horror movies, like someone snaps back into it and they're like, oh.
Yeah.
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help.
That's a tough one again, because like
thinking,
retrace your steps, you might not be able to remember your steps.
I think Harder's obviously bad. She doesn't want to let people know, so I don't really want to ask her.
Focus on something.
That's what I was thinking.
Just move on.
Yeah.
You could focus on something else for a bit and see if it comes back.
I suppose. But I can't help feeling like it was something important. Whatever it was.
Yeah, because it's like I've got family who've like suffered, family and friends who suffer from it, and the best thing you can do is just go along with them. So when they do unfortunately start going down the rabbit hole of talking about stuff that doesn't make sense, or it's from, I've got like an auntie at the moment who very much like talks about things that happened decades and decades ago, and she refers to people who are no longer with us as though they were talking to them earlier on the week. And the best thing we found is just to go along with it and embrace the story, rather than say no, they've got like try and argue with them almost and correct them. It doesn't help. It just makes them angry and upset. So it's much easier just kind of like go with the flow. What I've found, but it's difficult question. This actually, it's harder with the reality of it all. Ask for help, I guess. You ask Riley if she knows.
Yeah, for me, think harder is it's way off the table. Like,
definitely.
It's the table's in the dining room. That's in the loft. Like, it's nowhere near the table.
Yeah.
Like, let's go ask Riley.
Does Riley know? You could ask her.
Oh, no. I can't ask Riley. I wouldn't want to bother her.
Retrace your steps.
Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
Hey, I want to help.
That's the extra sad thing as well. If you just come out like any, like you presume you're obviously older you get, the more likely you are susceptible to it. But like anyone at any age can start to suffer from it. And quite frankly, Eleanor doesn't look too old.
No.
Which is the scary thing, isn't it? Is having
Did you trim these flowers
like
today?
in your 50s or 60s, where that's not old by today's standards.
I don't remember.
The lilies?
Yeah.
Did you trim these flowers today?
Lily of the Valley. We discovered that in the last episode.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to do this. I'll be all right on my own.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere.
I think it's all the things she was scared of.
Maybe you were counting the drawer.
I would have done that last night.
Anything in the back office again?
The phone?
Yeah.
Did you maybe call someone?
I can't say for sure.
She's starting to get
more work.
Did anything happen with Riley?
I don't know.
That's not a very good, useful clock. What else was there? The sign.
Oh yeah, closed.
Yeah.
Closed early or open early.
You must have flipped the sign to open.
I always flip it first thing when I come in.
Of course, yeah, we're trying to
Then I
retrace the
open
steps of
my
starting.
mail. Something must have distracted me.
Better. We can do this.
The letter on the counter.
Yeah.
I presume it might be in the office, maybe. I'm guessing it was a
Yeah.
letter from the doctors potentially.
Potentially. Let's try the phone next.
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you.
I think it's going to be Riley next.
Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order. Goodness. What was the order for?
Gabe's funeral? Wake?
Possibly.
Well, that might have already been.
So what do you reckon? The cash register or the flowers?
I think the flowers.
I think it's flowers, yeah.
Yeah.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for.
Yeah.
I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
So does Riley work here
Now
as
we
well
just
as?
have to figure out who
It's a
ordered
different thing, and it's Steph.
Yeah.
Mixed up. There's a check in
The
the
check
cash
for the
register.
lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
Should.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh.
That ducky?
No, Jed.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
Oh, there we go. All
Yeah.
the smoke's
I
clearing.
knew you'd figure it out.
Kind of like a little mini game within.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Like all the walls come up.
Yeah.
Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditional
They're for me,
heroes.
aren't they?
God.
They're for Alex.
She doesn't remember.
Ooh.
That's a hard one.
I'd say spare her the pain. Again, just because if she's
Yeah.
gonna potentially forget in another 2 hours or something, why put her through the pain now? To just
Yeah.
it's not worth it.
I think it's one that it depends how far along they are, though.
Probably doesn't know the difference.
If it's early
between a lily and a
stages,
tulip.
I think you can.
Don't sell him short. He's more clever than he seems.
I don't know. I think it's a hard situation. I think you just have to take each case as it comes, really.
For your help.
Yeah,
Don't
I
be
think
a
again we're not a family or anything
Yeah.
as well, so I wouldn't want to just upset her
Yeah.
for the sake of it. But yes, thank you to those who've just joined us as well. I can see Randy and Chris. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying the game, what you played. Hope work's going well and you're looking forward to your weekend. We're of course playing Life is Strange: True Colors. We've just helped a poor lady there, Eleanor, who looks to be suffering from some kind of dementia or Alzheimer's. Remember what she ordered, and now we're going about our investigation into what has happened to our brother.
Yeah.
Kind of a big detour this chapter, Richie, from the...
Yeah, we've had a wake and then we've wandered around town for a bit. We've helped an old lady. I feel we haven't yet progressed the story too
Eleanor
much.
said Mac is nearby.
Yeah. Again, for those who are just joining us, this is part 2 of our Let's Play. If
Yeah.
you've not checked out the rest of
I
it,
don't
spoiler
see him
warning.
here.
We're playing the game live and in the
bridge.
moment.
Yeah. What am I doing? Search mark near the flower shop. So is that
I
him?
don't get it. Do people just not want ice cream?
Have to keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be
I
exhausted.
feel like with ice cream, it's one of those things that at any time anybody offered me it, I'd probably say yes.
But it's
Like if
like
someone just rocked up now at 10
everything's a
o'clock at night
joke
and said,
there.
Chris, would you like this ice cream?
Alone.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, all right.
I think the only time I wouldn't is if I've just ate a lot.
But that's just dessert, right?
Yeah, but if you ate too much and you weren't expecting dessert, it's like, I don't have space for it.
Oh, always leave space for dessert, isn't that the? It's like even if you're full,
Yeah.
sometimes like the change in palates can be like.
Yeah.
Like
I
ice cream's
suppose
not too heavy, thankfully.
it can fill in
Or,
the
like
gaps.
Sunday.
Feels so bad.
Yeah, exactly. Liquid, yeah, it just works its way through past all like the meat and veg and whatever else you're eating.
Right, there's the bald guy. We don't go near him. He's fucking crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
So there's the flower shop. We're looking for what's his name? Mac.
Yeah, it said she was. Did she say he was round the back? Or he's just headed out, so he's not far from here.
Chicken coop?
That's from near the flower shop, so he must
Yeah.
just be round the back. Would you say this is the most open world area we've had in a Life is Strange game to date?
I haven't played a lot of 2, so it's hard to say, but I think so.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like the scrapyard in number 1, maybe, but even then I don't
This is
think that's
bigger.
that big. It's just, yeah.
This is bigger,
It's been a
definitely bigger
while
than
since I played
Scrapyard.
one. Oh, there he is.
You could maybe argue like the school, because you can travel around that a bit on your own.
Yeah.
But a lot, depending on what scene you're in, it is kind of closed off in parts.
I'm so fucked. Can't hide from me forever, Mac.
Yeah, Mac.
Is that right? That's the mark.
I'm so fucked.
Nope.
Nope, that's it.
Mac,
Push him off the bridge.
Alex, look, it's not a good time.
you owe me an explanation about what happened to you.
It's not a good time now.
Costing me my girlfriend wasn't enough for you? Now
Wow,
you're
when are you gonna get it?
Accuse me of killing Gabe too?
Didn't accuse you, mate. Just want an explanation.
I get it. He died on your shift and you're freaked, but you have to come clean.
Please. There's nothing I can tell you.
Mac, come on. He was my big brother.
I can't.
Well, now there's definitely something.
Yeah, he's being paid
Something
off.
definitely has him scared. If I could just push him over the edge.
Bad choice of words.
I was gonna say, yeah, over, like
What Riley
literally,
did, I
or
might do it. But I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first.
What a way the
what a
game
de-
let me know.
what a definitive
We're going
point.
for it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
Your ex-girlfriend told me about your plans to skip town.
Oh.
That's
Why would
not
you just
something
name
innocent
her?
people do.
And now we're approaching it from a weird way.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
We're clearly trying to work him up.
He's gonna run, right?
Yeah.
Fuck off! Leave me alone.
Well, she could have dealt with that.
Yeah.
Different ways better.
Yeah, you really try to work him up there.
And he's gonna get hit by a car, and we'll never know the answer. Well, what's she taking photos for? There's something going. That camera's huge.
Yeah.
Are we missing something here?
Why are everyone staring at me? Like, that's weird. Oh, we're in his mind, so like, you feel like everyone's looking at him.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes more sense. Good catch, good catch.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what the hell's everyone's issue now? But now we're in a TV? Oh, CCTV.
It feels like he's getting watched all the time.
Right, okay. Oh, that's a nice little twist.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'll deal with Mac when I get to him. For now, I need to learn everything.
Typhon's always watching. They run this whole town.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Interesting. That's kind of, so what So do you think it's the Typhon company that's telling Mac
I saw
something?
Mac run down that alley.
Yeah.
I think they've twisted his arm into doing something he didn't want to do.
Well,
he wants to leave town to get away from them.
We know,
feels like
what's the name? Weed girl.
staring at him.
She's being paid off.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if Mac, who works for Typhon, got the call and was told, "No, you can't go ahead. We'll pay you off."
They all hate me.
Wow, that's a headline. Poorly written headline as well.
Oh, let's be careful with Bald Guy. He's fucked up inside.
He's not. Is he actually not watching us? Is he the one person not interested in us?
Seemingly so, yeah.
Well, he's got his own crazy issues to deal with.
Yeah.
It's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
Shady business deals going on here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It should have been you instead. Alex?
Imagine if all this whole game is just she smoked weed. Oh yeah.
No. What the hell? There are people out there. No, I told you to call it off.
He took the call.
She knows, yeah.
And he passed the message on.
I saw the way they looked at me at the wake. They all think I let him die.
I know why you're lying.
Yeah, the business is pressuring, obviously.
Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
What the fuck?
I know you tried to stop it. They fucked up, not you. Stop lying for them.
You don't get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
On purpose? Why?
I don't know. I swear. And then I get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call. You gotta
To the
believe
police
me.
with both of yous. I believe him.
I totally believe it. Like,
even I.
This way you go to the police and say,
I didn't want him dead.
Even without our powers, I believe him. Like,
Now Typhon's watching me.
you're a dick, but I don't think you want to kill people.
She thinks I'm a murderer? My neighbors all hate me? I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I feel Alex is the kind of the best person to kind of spin this for him as well. As like, look, you know what? It's not him.
But does he deserve it?
Yeah.
yeah, he's gonna go absolutely crazy if she doesn't.
Yeah. Again, he's a dick, but he's a jealous dick. But I don't.
Come on. You gotta
I don't want to pin him for murder.
Dude, stay with me. I know what it's like to be doubted. To have
What are the
everyone
chances the police
think the
officer's
worst of
also on Typhon's books? Because I feel like logically they'll
Very
go
high.
to him next, and
Very
then he's
high.
gonna say like, "Interesting story,
If
children.
Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get
Follow
through
me,"
too,
and he's
okay?
gonna like.
He's either not
put
on
them in
the
a
books or incompetent.
Yeah, I just think small town,
Yeah.
how easy it might be to buy the police.
I'm thinking small town, how easy it would be for just a police officer to kind of overlook something, because it's like he'd rather keep things quiet
Yeah,
and peaceful.
well, you learn a thing or two.
Let
hanging
the
out with
corporation
people
walk all
life.
over him. Especially if it's kind of him on his own.
So, what are you gonna do now?
What are we gonna do now?
Don't
Yeah.
leave Haven. I'm gonna get to the truth.
I feel like most of the townspeople kind of believe me if I went, it's not Mac. He's a dick, but he's not a murderer.
Where's everyone gone? Oh. The emotions getting too
Yeah.
much.
Just pop in the Silver Dragon for a bit. Chill out.
Yeah.
Hey, Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you?
What do you reckon? Steph?
Gabe.
Gabe?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a plot twist.
It is a plot twist. But they're putting it close to the chest, who it is.
All will be revealed.
Because they could have easily went, hey, Steph. Where are you?
Yeah. Oh, it did it on purpose, obviously. I wonder if that's
Yeah.
the end of a chapter, maybe.
I feel it's a bit too early for the end of the chapter. It feels like the point where we give up. I went, oh, I think this is the end of the chapter yesterday. I feel like we've got one more big act.
Little reveal of who we're meeting. I'm guessing the next chapter is going to be murdering, like the investigating the murder zone. Oh, Ryan. Is it Ryan?
Oh.
At the scene of the crime or the accident.
Push him off.
You were right. About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Leave with the key information.
Someone
like
is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine, and
it doesn't matter.
Oh, he's gonna jump.
Oh.
I keep
I don't think he will.
Coming here and playing it back, but it always ends the same.
Ryan.
He's dead. He's really dead, Alex.
What if they ever did find a body?
I think
like, they had a wake and a burial, so I presume they don't have a body.
I would
He's
assume
in the bottom of a ravine.
Yeah, but you'd go down there, wouldn't you?
Maybe they don't have the equipment in this area.
They've got kayaks.
They get down a ravine.
Well, I'm guessing they've got like other outdoorsy stuff, like.
Here we go.
Hell, that guy's he's a park ranger. He's probably got the equipment himself.
This is a cool choice to kind of make her go into
Yeah.
their emotions, but mix the game up a little bit.
Yeah, Life is Strange, it's always leaned into the surreal a bit, and I think it's a nice way to do it.
It was my fault. My job is to keep people safe, and I failed.
You saved 2 people, mate.
You saved me? Yeah, that seems like
I was thinking it was either me or Ethan, I was going to say.
yeah. They're like, we already
owe you
saved
my
Ethan
life.
though, from the other side of the log.
She's wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than worthless.
Wow.
You're braver than me or neither of us. I'm thinking.
I said neither of us.
Yeah.
I know what it's like to feel worthless and helpless. But we saved Ethan. And you saved me.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead.
The thing is, if we didn't act, the kid would have died.
Gabe.
We all probably would have done.
I'm so sorry.
Well, even if we just didn't go after the kid, like the kid probably would have died.
Well, yeah, that too, yeah.
Yeah. Gabe would forgive you.
Yeah, I think that's what he's like most
Gabe
thingied
loved
over.
you, Ryan. He would forgive you. You know that. You're not alone.
I mean, that's got to be fucking hard. Like, he's your best mate, and he probably just didn't think. He just acted.
Yeah.
He knew what needed to be done. He just did it.
Yeah. Stand By still made the right decision. As
Yeah.
shit and harsher decision it was. He saved 2 other people.
Yeah.
at the cost of one. And at the end of the day, I think a decision like that, it has to come down to maths, right?
I think it's one of them situations. If you ever done a first aid course, it just say it kind of just kicks in. I think it's probably the same for him. His training probably just kicked in. It's like, I need a knife, rope, gun.
And into the pool?
No, he chased.
He probably didn't even click on what he'd done until he'd done it.
Jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Nominally. The food is well, terrible.
I've been to a Mexican
Gabe's favorite place.
Me either. We should go.
I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old.
Not that we have many choices around here.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something?
I feel this is where the vibe could get romancy. But we're going with Steph.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call. How did you know?
There's something you should know about me. And it's gonna be easier to show you than to explain it. This is gonna seem sort of weird at first, then really weird. Do you trust me?
That was a weird question to ask.
Okay. I'm not scary.
Don't say sad, because then immediately you just go to Gabe, right?
Well, I was thinking that sad for Gabe, he's also quite angry with himself, so I want to stay away from like anger as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going scary.
Okay. Think of something that just scares the shit out of you. Really focus. Until you feel it.
What would you think of? Rubber ducks.
Nah, that kept me out from going bankrupt.
Oh yeah. Richie's little big workshop.
Not having rubber ducks, that's what makes me terrified. Not having enough rubber ducks to fulfill an order.
Hyphen. All of it. You're afraid you won't know how to handle it without Gabe.
I mean, I feel like anyone could have came to that.
Never knew anyone so good at getting into and out of trouble. Oh, man, this one time.
What's gold?
Happy, I'm guessing.
Wow, have we not seen anyone who's happy in this entire town yet?
I think I've seen it once with the old lady when we've helped her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay? Keep going.
Okay.
What emotion is this?
The laughing out loud's a bit much. I don't think I can think of anything that would make me chuckle.
Yet.
Like, I can think of funny things, but I don't think I'd sit there and go, ha ha ha.
Must be a good memory.
I feel like you laugh
Wonder if I can
out loud more when you're around people than when you do on your own.
Yeah.
You could be watching like a stand-up comedy and go, that was funny, that. But if you're around people, you'd be like, oh my god, did you see that?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, comedy's best shared.
Yeah.
Still going. Do you have to do something here, or is it just going to be him chuckling?
Yeah, I thought it was a cutscene.
Oh, the clouds.
Yeah.
Are they making shapes?
I don't know, it doesn't look like anything.
That's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Shut up.
It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the crown.
The crown of...
Property
swans,
of
actually.
the crown,
Yeah.
Gabe.
What do we do?
Don't tell the queen.
Chuck it into a ravine.
Is that the goose?
Gabe.
Goose. Untitled Goose Game.
Yeah.
I see it. It'll move.
It's
I guess
not
he runs
moving.
it over.
It'll move.
Yeah.
Gabe!
This is why animals need to be taught how to cross the road safely.
Buried it. Is that a shovel?
Yeah. Yeah, animals need to be taught the Green Cross code.
Weird that he finds this so funny.
Yeah, it seems like goose murder.
How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
I see why he's laughing now. He's totally having his life, isn't he?
Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
I wasn't gonna stop you.
Son of a bitch.
So, did you finish burying the goose or not? Okay, also, property of the crown.
This is where it's
Really?
like,
Yeah.
sorry, what?
Well,
I didn't tell you any of that shit.
They are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act. How?
Wouldn't Patty also be like, also Gabe could have told you that story?
Yeah. Freak a superhero. Did I call him a freak in the first episode? When he was talking about the bed stuff. I'm going freak.
I feel like in 2021.
Yeah. I feel she's maybe a bit...
Gonna be cool with that.
Yeah.
Something wrong with the way I process other people's emotions. I see these auras, I guess. And sometimes, if somebody's feeling something big, it sort of infects me. And I start feeling it too.
And that's what you just did with me?
Yep, read your mind.
Yeah,
dude.
sorry about that, mate. I just really just looked into your feelings.
Nothing wrong with you. You're a little wizard.
It's only ever been the bad emotions before. But that was pure.
To be fair, it's probably just the strength of emotion that matters. I think people do tend to feel negative emotions more strongly than positive ones. And she seems to have had a pretty rough upbringing.
I've never told
Yeah.
anyone until now. And that's how I know Mac's terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
I don't know yet. Someone made the decision to let the blast go off.
Diane, I'm telling you, it's that
Yeah.
Diane woman.
Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
So, you're going after Typhon?
I mean, again, police would be a good
You'll
chance.
need help.
Yeah. We're going after Typhon.
You don't have to.
You're stuck with me now.
He's a federal park ranger.
Alright, I think this is where we'll get the emotional. Do we...
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to go for handshake, right?
Well, it depends if we're targeting Steph.
Targeting.
Yeah.
Again, I think a hug's perfectly fine for this. He just said he's going to
Yeah,
help you find
we'll
your
hug.
brother's killer.
But no funny business.
Yeah, it's just the hug.
You're welcome, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
No. thank you.
I feel like Ryan's hair was darker at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Very, like, just pure blonde now. And back to town. Now it's nighttime.
It's a bit more of a low-key episode, that chapter, this one.
Yeah, I'm waiting for something to happen.
Ah, here we go.
Like my microphone.
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
What do you mean she has a fairly standard broadcast microphone?
She missed the first song on the vinyl there.
I don't know. I don't know how far you have to put it in. Like, maybe she picked this song because there might be an album she's playing.
Yeah, that's the thing, because it's the grooves of the songs, obviously.
Yeah.
And the smooth bits, nothing. This might just this has to be the end of the episode. Where it's like,
it does feel like
she's
it,
going
yeah.
to show everybody like grieving in their own way.
Yeah.
With the song playing over. Oh, they're going to release lanterns. Or a lantern.
Lantern, yeah. Do you think the next episode we're going to go LARPing?
I didn't
Yeah,
speak
probably.
this morning. I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that. But even though I only had one day with him,
One day.
he changed my life. I said I didn't know if I belonged here. He told me that home isn't something you find. It's something you build.
He's like back to being like a ginger now.
Yeah. I wonder if it's just the lighting.
Yeah, interesting as like a park ranger.
Yeah.
I don't feel like he would want to release a lantern into a forested area.
Yeah.
That seems like one of the first rules you don't do. Like it's nice as the way it is to send somebody off.
Yeah, it's like risk of forest fires.
100%. Like that just has to land in. Oh look, they're all getting the emotion.
Yeah. Maybe he's after some overtime.
A nice shared emotion.
Yeah. Apart from the bitch at the back.
Oh yeah, Diane. No emotions from Diane.
Admittedly, she's been there. I think she's only been there like a couple of weeks herself. But
Still, even if I was at like something like this,
you
with
would like
absolute
just
strangers.
It's like the shared empathy thing, isn't it?
She's gonna notice it. She's gonna notice it. Oh.
Oh, that's
What's the
different.
purple? What's purple?
Fear. Purple was fear.
Oh, that's a nice. That's a clever way of giving us the next part of the story.
Yeah.
Because yeah, like you couldn't even not knowing the person, you couldn't help but feel the swell of emotion everyone else is giving off.
Yeah.
And to be scared suggests she knows something is up.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, Richie, I think we know where we're going to go from here on our next live stream, which is we're going to go question Diane and Typhon Mining Facility about what the hell they did to our brother, Gabe, because we miss Gabe. I actually forgot until the end there, like we'd only actually seen him like in our entire life since we were a child. We'd only got to spend that one day with him.
Yeah.
Chilled out on the balcony, we met loads of interesting people, and then just like that, it was taken away.
I've just
off the edge of a cliff.
I've just read one. Alex chose to go by Alwyn in the lab. I'm guessing if we found another comic or something, we would have found like
more options.
Yeah. Oh
That's
well.
Cool. But that is another chapter completed in our Life is Strange True Colours playthrough. Of course, Richie, you are on the sticks. What did you think of this chapter?
It's a bit slow paced, very emotional one though. Like, as well, to the whole game's about emotions and empathy, so it's going to be like that every single time. But yeah, it was
Still enjoying.
Yeah, I'm still enjoying it. I'm looking. I want to play the next episode, but we're going to have to wait.
We are going to have to wait. So we are, of course, over the weekend going to record the Sounds of Stadia podcast. Every week, myself, Richie, and sometimes Tom, when he's not on paternity leave, bring you the Stadia and gaming news rounded up for the week for your listening and viewing pleasure right here on youtube.com/Helix Cloud Games. You can also find the podcast out there in the digital cloud by your podcast service of choice. Just search for Helix Cloud Games or Sounds of Stadia and you will be able to find us. Don't forget, you can also check out our SideQuest episode where we go off the beaten path and go a little bit more in depth about one very specific topic. It dropped on free feeds today, Richie, actually. It's Friday today.
Yes, it is. You were about to say it dropped on free feeds tomorrow.
Tomorrow. It was.
Yeah.
What did we talk about this week? Just to remind the lovely people.
We were talking about Stadia's quality control with how iffy Arc was when it came out.
Iffy.
Yeah, it's a bit iffy.
A nice way of saying it. However, though, this game seems to run great. That's 2 streams we've done now. Looks gorgeous as ever. Playing fantastically. No glitchiness. Other than them little glasses of whiskey on the table in the beginning. That's the only thing that's caught my eye. But
it's not game breaking.
Definitely not. But yes, I'm enjoying it still. Story's great. Love the characters. I feel like I remember all the names. I know who they are. I know their relationships, which is a key point of storytelling. I'm not going, who was he again? Are they related to? No, what was like? It's very, very seamless. The emotional part's great. And of course, we've had our big plot twist now, so very excited to see where our investigation leads us. But you will have to wait a little bit longer. So aside from the podcast, aside from SideQuest, we'll be back next week for another live stream episode to continue into the world of True Colours with Alex and the rest of their colourful crew that she's got with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the video on the channel if you haven't done so already, so you're kept in the loop. Other than that, my name's been Chris.
And I've been Richie.
We've been Helix Cloud Games. Take care, have a great weekend everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.